All right. Crazy Mike World. Crazy Mike World. Like, subscribe. Let's get it. I started a new TikTok specifically for this channel, this YouTube, but shit was super goofy, so I put my own TikTok, like, personal, so that the algo wasn't so trash. So let's see what we get. I'm going dark mode. I keep it low because I'm up all night and I don't want to wake anybody up if I don't need to. So let's see.
Then stand up and show your support. First dude.
This guy's got a Cuban flag. Maybe he just dubbed the video.
Well, looks like Donald Trump has done it again. This man's a fucking genius. Check this out.
If you agree with this statement, then stand up and show your support. The first duty of the American government is to protect American citizens, not illegal aliens. Isn't that a shame? You should be ashamed of yourself not standing up. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Donald Trump set you guys right up for failure and y'all fell for it again. He asked one simple question. He said, stand up if you believe that the American government's job, its number one priority, is to protect its American citizens and not the illegal invaders, because that's what I call them now. They're not even immigrants, they're illegal invaders, and not one of you fucking Democrats stood up. The whole United States seen this and the whole world seen this. Exactly what you think about the same people that try to keep you in power. The same fucking liberals that keep putting you people in power. You showed them you don't give zero fucks about them. Right? When the family of that young lady who was killed in North Carolina stood up. Alright? Y'all didn't stand up. When that 100-year-old veteran received his award, y'all did not stand up.
Yeah, I'm not trying to make it a political channel, and I know people don't like the president for whatever reason. But maybe later in my YouTube career I'll comment on this, but it is telling. Gotta give it that. Let's see what else going on. Tiki-taki.
Can I just be real and speak my piece for a second?
Go on, speak your piece.
How is there... Can I just be real and speak my piece for a second?
Is that Joe Dirt? Oh, that's Garrett Lentz. My bad. That's Joe's little cousin.
How is there this many people? How is there this many people? This many...
Can I curse? Because I can answer that. Uckin.
This many buildings, this many cities, this many states. Like, this many bars, this many restaurants, like, this many McDonald's, you get what I'm saying?
No.
Anyone else who understands will just get me. Anyone who doesn't, they'll just probably be like, what the fuck, this guy's crazy. What is he on about?
Right.
There's just stuff. There's just so much stuff in this fucking existence. All of it. It's just, this modern existence to me is overwhelming as fuck on so many levels. And I don't know if I've just become more aware of it and that is actually the case, which I feel like is the truth, but maybe I'm just fucking crazy. Maybe other people feel that to some degree and they just don't really sit with it.
38,000 likes. I guess we might have to ride this one out and see if we can
or maybe it's not a thing and maybe it's just me. But all of this, humanity, politics, these wars, the fucking news machine, these systems, capitalism, money, bills, homes, partners, sex, like fucking EDM music, rock music, right? There's just like bars everywhere. There's music everywhere. Spotify, right? Like all these different cars, all these different interests, all these different social media pages, all these different videos, AI videos, non-AI videos, funny videos, serious videos, all this information, all of this schooling, all of these books, all of this music, all of this everything. I can't be the only one that when I really sit with myself, or I'm really being honest with myself, I'm like, what the fuck is all of this? How the fuck is all this here? Like, this is all overwhelming as hell to me. Right? I think that's why over time, I've just like spent a lot of my time meditating and going out into nature, or getting away from the parties, getting away from like lots of people, like getting away just from people in society and everything. It's like I just want to get away from everything. Right? I just want to get away from everything.
I feel him on that.
Because there's just so much in a day-to-day.
Tell him why, Gare.
Again, maybe it's just me. Maybe it truly is just me. Maybe I'm a little bit crazy. Maybe I'm wired a little bit differently. But I
wouldn't mind dipping out. I think about it all the time. Going far away. I mean, I'm old and like been in this same, I'm from where I'm at, you know what I mean? So I've been other places, but yeah, the mundane routine gets old, bro, right with you, right with me. So yeah, I think about dipping out quite a bit. That's actually the plan, bro. Like if I get this YouTube going, man, I'm dipping out.
question that. I really question whether it's me or whether people just aren't aware of how all of these things are constantly just going and constantly just taking our attention, right? Like, it's just overload. It's like stimulation and thought and like having to pay attention to like all these different, there's just so much stuff.
Well, that's going to
There's
follow
so
you.
much stuff, especially of what we've created and what we've built.
That's the internet, bro. That's in your pocket.
It's just overwhelming.
That's your phone.
It's overwhelming as fuck to me, if I'm being honest. I don't know.
Just gotta turn
honestly,
that
like me
off,
getting to
that
this
part.
point in my life, like I'm at this point now where I question. I understand I've evolved. I understand that I've changed. Right? This has progressed as time has gone on. As I've gotten older, I feel like I've woken up to things. I've seen through things. I'm seeing more raw reality. Right? I'm shedding all this stuff, societal stuff. I don't care about these other interests, right? Just because someone else goes out to events or someone else, like I've unplugged myself from needing to go travel because other people travel, needing to go to events because other people go to events, right? Oh, I should be out. Oh, I should be. Oh, I should be. Oh, I should. Right? This constant should be. Oh, I should be doing more. Oh, I should go out to here. I should go do this. I should. It's all of these shoulds. And why? Right? Why does it feel like if I just am truly and genuinely unplugging and just chilling and not doing anything, that there's like something wrong with that? Can I just be real and speak my piece? All of these shoulds.
You feel something wrong with that because what the hell?
Why? Right?
Bruh.
Why does it feel like if I just am truly and genuinely unplugging and just chilling and not doing anything, that there's like something wrong with that? But for me, I feel like I have to do that so often. Can I just be real and speak my piece for a second?
Why can't I pause, buddy, now?
How be? Oh, I should be. Oh, I should. Right? This constant should be.
What the hell?
Oh, I should be doing more. Oh, I should go out to here. I should go do this. I should. It's all of these shoulds.
Well, I was trying to say, but I can't pause the video. That probably feels that way because it's so demanding, bro. They make us feel so behind with these big ass numbers at the grocery store and on Zillow, that you constantly feel like insignificant, insufficient. like I should be doing more, because in all reality, if you want to touch those numbers, even come close, which is they're making what seems damn near impossible, with a few anomalies and exceptions. Like, people are good, making it good for you, but I'm talking about the average Joe, like my damn self, bruh. Like, I don't know, it seems like they asking too much of us just for like a tiny slither of the pie. I'm not even talking about a regular sized piece of it. Like, that's probably why Buddy feels, like he should be doing something and don't chill.
Can I just be real and speak my
Oh, now you let me pause.
for a second?
This app a little crazy.
How
What the hell?
I've seen through things. I'm seeing more raw reality, right? I'm shedding all this stuff, societal stuff. I don't care about these other interests, right? Just because someone else goes out to events, or someone else, like, I've unplugged myself from needing to go travel because other people travel, needing to go to events because other people go to events, right? Oh, I should be out. Oh, I should be. Oh, I should be. Oh, I should, right? This constant should be. Oh, I should be doing more. Oh, I should go out to here. I should go do this. I should. It's all of these shoulds. And why? Right? Why does it feel like if I just am truly and genuinely unplugging and just chilling and not doing anything, that there's like something wrong with that? But for me, I feel like I have to do that so often because this society is overwhelming as fuck. It's just too much. And like I was saying, I don't even know how.
I say it. I know it's the damn phone, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I'm doing a shit job. But I know this phone is so much info, bro. Like, this is new to the human being, bro. Like, it'll cook your head, bro. That's overwhelming. Like, before, as much stuff could have been going on in the world, you wouldn't know. Now it's like, boom, here's everything, boom, boom, fast, and know it. So that's overwhelming. Let me let the boy finish.
Succeeded to the degree I've succeeded. I don't like, honestly, sometimes I sit there and I know I've changed or evolved over time. I understand how I got here in practicality. But with the mindset that I now have, I don't even know how I did the things that I did in the past, because things now, I just want to get away. Like, everything just seems so overwhelming and distracting. There's just so much. I don't know what else to say besides coming back to, there's just so much in modern society and modern living. I don't know how more of us aren't fucking crazy, honestly, and haven't lost our shit. Like, this doesn't feel natural. This doesn't feel home. This doesn't feel aligned to my biology.
I've been crazy.
Oh, there's a freaking possum walking around, right?
It's the cyborg. It's the cyborg we're turning into, boy. And I'm
talking all deep about this shit, and this possum's just in front of me, just like, just derping around, having a good time.
Derping?
Maybe I should be more like the possum, but
that's a new word I heard.
It's like society, what we've built is inherently not relaxed. Right? Like, let's be honest about this. Like, I feel like what we've created, for the most part, in my honest opinion, like, it goes too far in so many realms. Like, okay, you did a thing, and that was great, and that was cool. Like, now you're doing all these, now you have to do it to the extreme. Now you have to go even further. Like, that's always humanity. You always have to go further. There always has to be more. Oh, we didn't have enough sex? Oh, here's, like, sex in all these different forms. Now you can even get it digitally. Now we're going to be hypersexual. Now we're going to have all these casual, whatever, right? Like, then, like, music, right? Oh, we had music. Well, now we're going to go fucking to the extreme. We're going to have all the music, all the time. All, right? Like, oh, we can make buildings, we can make shelter, now we're going to build these skyscrapers. Now we're going to, right? Like, that's just, like, humans. Like, I don't know what it is about us that have to, like, take a thing and be like, we're just going to keep going with it. We're just going to go. We're just going to keep progressing it. We're just going to keep always having to, like, take that to an even more extreme. I'm not saying that's always bad. I'm just pointing it out. Like, why does it feel like we have to do that with all these different realms in our society? We have to push everything. There has to be more. It always has to be more. That's what it feels like.
Then there was something he touched on that, come on, brain. Yeah, man. The boy just wanna dip out.
And it's like, that doesn't feel aligned to my biology. Always more, always more, always more. Like, I just feel like I would not feel this way, and I would not have these thoughts, these struggles, these misalignments, right? That's what it more, I feel like it is, really, truly. Is like, it just feels like misalignments with who I am or what my biology really is. To actually feel fully present, fully calm, fully grounded, not stressed out about shit. Just like, oh man, I'm chill. But this society, there's so much to it, and it's so overwhelming that it takes away from that so often, I think, without us even realizing.
Yeah, my senseis told me we are society. When you take responsibility for your thoughts and everything in your life, you realize that. But it is easier to blame outside, so we tend to do that more. But we are society, so the young man is experiencing this overstimulation, bruh. That's what I'll call it. It's just too much. He's fried, like me. I'm not dissing Joe Dirt here. I'm just playing Garrett, but yeah, it's just too much, dog. Your brain is fried like an egg.
It disturbs our peace, and we've normalized it. Our nervous systems, and our biology, and these things can't really normalize it. Yet we are trying to normalize it, and maybe that's why we have so much stress. Why we have so many mental health struggles. Maybe that's why, or at least a massive reason why, so many people struggle with health in general, physical health, emotional health, spiritual health, have drug issues, whatever, right? Just struggles. Health struggles. It is my opinion that this is a massive piece and component of this. Like, for so long, this just doesn't feel natural. And it really, I feel like it started, for me, it really started in like later high school, early college. You just start to look around and things have felt off. Why have things felt so off to me for like 12 years? It just feels like my biology is not aligned to this modern living. And then I'm a biologist. I learned about biology, and I'm like, yeah, that is the case. And yet, if I want to like talk with someone about this or really explain it, people probably look at me like I'm fucking crazy. They're like, what, bro? Like, what are you going on about right now? This video. If anyone's watched to this point, they're probably just like, what is bro going on about? Like, even a minute in, probably people thought that. But like, this is exactly what I'm saying. Like, I have these thoughts and I see these things. I'm trying to lay them out and explain them. I think there is serious validity to them. And it's just like, what do I do with this? What do I do with all of this? These like deep, it's so many levels. It's so many layers. I think that's why I'm going towards creativity over time, making music. And I need to sit down and write and get on my writing. I don't know why I keep avoiding my writing when I really sit and think. I feel like I should just be sitting down writing all this stuff and like sorting it out and organizing it more. But there's just so much. That's why I want to say this whole point of this video is just say I feel like there's always so much in this society. It's too much. Can I just be...
Shout out, Gare. I hope you come to peace with the new world disorder.
You gotta hand it to Americans. They still treat the Constitution like...
Definitely on my pit stop list, that's a fact. Have you thought about trying to apply for U.S. citizenship? Nah, I'm cool. I'm good.
They said Trump often says wrong things, but he seems to be the only one doing the right things. I get asked a lot, where I stand on Trump. And the truth is, well, it's complicated. Do I agree with everything?
Hello. Here are a couple things that I don't understand.
This guy's funny, I think.
At all. No specific order. George Zinn. Now, if you didn't know, after Charlie Kirk was an old man got to jumping up and down claiming that he was the person that did the shooting. After the cops arrested him, he later admitted he was lying. He was doing that to distract us so that the real shooter can get away. If that wasn't weird enough, after he was arrested, they investigated him and went through his phone where they found a bunch of CP. So now he's in jail for obstruction and the CP, and I guess we'll never know why he told us that he was the one that did it. I don't know about y'all, but I don't understand it. Anyways.
With Shopify, I can turn my passion.
I gotta stop using my keyboard.
Here are a couple things.
Well, buddy, it probably had some involvement, bro. And if you know, you know. What else don't you understand?
I don't understand.
Premi.
At all. That did the shooting. After.
What else?
So that the real shooter can get away.
God damn it, Premi.
Jail for obstruction and the CP, and I guess we'll never know why he told us that he was the one that did it. I don't know about y'all, but I don't understand it. Anyways, flammable and inflammable. Did you know they meant the same thing? Yeah, the other day I was putting on cologne next to a candle, and the candle gave me a little spark. So I looked at the bottom, and it said inflammable. And I thought that meant it's not flammable, but apparently they mean the same thing. And I'm confused because if I said something was audible, that means you can't hear it. If I said something is inaudible, that means you cannot hear it. So I don't understand why flammable means it's easy to set on fire.
With Shopify, I can turn my...
Because you know how I figured it out? What's 1 times 1?
1 times 1 is 1.
To multiply means to do what? To make more, right?
Yes.
Increase in number?
Yes.
Multiply?
Yes.
How can 1 times 1 equaling 1 be part of the multiplication table? It fails to satisfy the term multiply. It doesn't multiply.
One
Does
time.
What's an action times an action?
You got some weed.
No. I'm gonna fight that. American. Because you know how I figured it out? What's 1 times 1?
I wonder what key pauses, bro.
1 times 1 is 1.
To multiply means to do what? To make more, right?
Yes.
Increase in number?
Yes.
Multiply?
Yes.
How can 1 times 1 equaling 1 be part of the multiplication table? It fails to satisfy the term multiply. It doesn't multiply.
Terrence.
Does it? What's an action times an action?
You got some weed.
No, I'm asking you. Honestly, I'm asking you. Reason.
What are we doing
Reason. I want you to reason.
I don't know.
What's an action times an action? A reaction. Right?
Okay.
Have you ever seen an action times an action without a reaction? Have you? No. Because equity. I'm gonna fight that. Because you know how I figured it out? What's 1 times 1?
1 times 1 is 1.
Reason.
I don't know.
What's an action times an action? A reaction. Right?
Okay.
Have you ever seen an action times an action without a reaction? Have you? No. Because equanimity is the currency of the universe. There's always an action times an action having a reaction. So how can 1 times 1 equal 1? How can A times B just be A and not B? What happened to consequence?
Terrence, these are late night conversations.
These are
They are.
This is the beginning of our understanding. It should fit. What kind of calculator you got? What kind of phone you got?
iPhone?
Okay, go to your calculator.
Whatever the new.
No, go to your calculator. Go to your calculator.
All right. Go to
Go to your calculator.
Yeah, I
you
got
do
you.
too. You got iPhone?
What are we doing?
I want both of y'all to do 2 separate things. I want to do the same thing to start with. Turn it to the side.
Okay.
All right, now I want you to both hit the number 2. Did the whole calculator show up?
Hit number what?
Hit the number 2.
Number 2.
Go to the square root. It is the second column from the left, 3rd row. It'll have that squiggly thing.
All right. 1.4.
1.414213566373095.
Holy
now
crap.
I want you two to do 2 separate things now. 2 separate things. I want you to multiply it by 2, hit times 2, equal, don't you do it.
Okay.
And I want you to hit x to the 3rd. X to the 3rd, it's going to be...
Times 3?
No, x to the 3rd.
Oh, X. Oh, okay. I see it.
X to the 3rd.
Yeah, I got you. All right. 1.1.
No, you didn't hit x to the 3rd.
Yes, I did.
If you hit x to the 3rd.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right.
So
I
go
did
back
not.
again.
Okay,
You
so
keep
now
yours where you are.
Yeah, I'm
2,
good.
2
square root,
square root.
and hit x to the 3rd.
All right. 2.82.
2.828, 4271, 2174, 6190. The same value you got
Yeah.
by multiplying it by 2.
Yeah.
And he just cubed it. Divide it by 2 again. Both of y'all. Divide
it by 2.
No, divide by 2. Hit equal. Now, cube it again. Hit x to the 3rd.
Yeah.
You see that, Lou?
Yeah.
That's saying x cubed is equal to 2x, which is equal to x plus x. That's an unnatural equation. That's a mathematical fallacy. And that's the beginning of your math. That's how I invented tangential flight, because your math, someone programmed that lie in there and lied to you and everyone. And because you know how
I'll just leave that there.
To fight that. America has a history of fighting.
No. I think what he meant to say is that Somalians have a history of fighting, not Americans. And apparently now not wanting your tax dollars stolen counts as racism. Well, then there's their ringleader.
Made in those 8 months.
So, State of the Union address. Let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Because last night it really proved that we have some serious division within our country. And I'm just saying this as an Army combat veteran and registered Democrat that's soon to be a Republican. And I'll say that with flying colors. So
I think I speak for a lot of people when I say that I don't recognize this world anymore. I think I speak.
Homeboy was talking about how, I'm sorry, y'all, let me get used to the scrolling, the pausing and stuff. I'm trying to do it with my keyboard, but it seems to pause sometimes, and sometimes my space bar pauses, sometimes it scrolls, so that's great. Yeah, but he's referring to the Congress hearing where the Democrats all sat, like that first video that was up there that we saw in this video of mine. How Trump was basically like, if your priority is keeping them as American citizens before illegals, stand with me or whatever. And no, like, majority except I think one Democrat did not stand up to say Americans are priority. So that's concerning and crazy, but again, I'll leave that for you to decide. No comment there.
So I don't know if you've noticed, but the system is literally crumbling before our eyes.
Here we go,
and I am
captions.
literally loving watching it happen. And you know what? The best part about the post-2020 era is that blind faith and trusting people who carry titles or letters before their names or after their names is literally gone. It's finished. We've lost all trust in the system. Doctors, banks, law enforcement, politicians, the legal system, we all know it is corrupt to the core. Discernment, intuition and critical thinking is now compulsory. And after seeing the world for what it truly is, when you wake up, you have trust issues. I don't trust doctors, and it's not that I don't trust the doctors themselves, it's that I don't trust what they have been taught in medical school. I don't trust the vets, I feel like they're coming after our animals. I don't trust the police because I feel like half of the time they don't have a clue what they're speaking about, and they just make their own rules up. So yeah, discernment, intuition and critical thinking is something that we should all be doing. And if you have a gut feeling that something isn't right, chances are it's probably not. And I know I'm not the only one who thinks like this. And I know I'm not the only one who is just sat back watching the system crumble. And it's because of people like me and you. We have lost full and complete trust in the system. And I don't know about you, but I'll never trust them, the system, a doctor, a vaccine, the police, ever again in my life. Ever.
Fuck Minnesota, dude. Fuck Minnesota. Fuck the liberals. Fuck every person who's going to these goddamn fucking protests and these goddamn fucking riots. Fuck you guys all. Nobody gave a shit about Minnesota until all this shit started happening. Now, shout out to Nick Shirley for actually uncovering the fraud that's been occurring.
Yeah, I was about to say Nick Shirley set it off, boy. Crazy. Just a cool little kid doing his YouTube videos, asking questions. That's cool. Damn, I didn't even mean to scroll, bro.
Until all this shit started happening. Now, shout out to Nick Shirley for actually uncovering the fraud that's been occurring, and why you Minnesotans don't actually give a shit over the fact that you guys had billions of dollars stolen from you. Fucking wild to me. But, of course, your Democratic leaders don't like the fact that they're not going to make their money anymore because Nick Shirley brought that to light, so they caused all these issues and riled y'all up because you're so fucking brainwashed and so fucking crazy. Yeah, I'm really pushing this new algorithm hard. Let's see how quickly I get this video taken down. But you know what I really have to say? Fuck liberals for the last 10 years. Because exactly what's happening right now in Minnesota has been happening not because of ICE, But as a whole, with all these fucking protests
Look
have
at
been
those
happening
eyes.
across the country over the last 10 years because of Democrats. It was the Me Too movement. It was the BLM movement. It was Ukraine. It was Palestine. Now it's ICE.
Yeah, the damn money, bruh. I'm upset about losing money. I'm upset about being ripped off. You know, blame who you want. A lot of people seem to be saying this, or, I mean, I'm trying to appear neutral, but I mean, logic and common sense kind of pulls you in a direction, man. If you got it, you know, because other people that I guess deny or are absent of it get pulled in the other direction, seems. But bruh, the country is going crazy, meaning to SHIT. The country is bad, bruh. It's like, who can afford this? Rent is crazy. Our tax dollars are going seemingly to everyone but us. That stuff is supposed to get re-siphoned into us. But it seems to be going the politician pockets under the guise of other places that maybe a little bit of both. I don't know, bro. I'm not no damn political scientist, bro. If that's even the right profession. But I know the country is degrading, meaning the quality of life, the prosperity, the potential for success is just gradually has degraded, and if nothing's done about it, bruh, and it's by I don't know how so much by design, maybe a little bit on purpose and by design, but even just it's just also just a symptom of neglect and like greed and people not doing what they're really were put where they are to do.
And all this shit has happened because Donald Trump is in office. Not because he's the cause of it, but because liberals are so fucking crazy and they're easily manipulated by the Democratic Party. And because Donald Trump has been calling out the fraud and waste in our government for the last 10 years, of course, every person who's been involved is like, we need to take this guy down. If he wasn't wanting to call out all the fraud and abuse and waste from our government, none of this shit would have happened. You know that, I know that, we all know that. So of course, they're shifting the narrative to all of these fucking issues that never get resolved. They know that they are going to be able to distract you guys away from the fraud and abuse from taxpayers. Because all the fucking people who should be complaining about their money getting stolen in Minnesota aren't fucking complaining about it, right? You guys are at those little protests being like, oh, fuck ICE, fuck ICE. But you're not focused on the billions of dollars that are being taken out of your pockets currently. Well, as somebody who's not in Minnesota and as somebody who is pro-Trump, fuck you guys. I want the narrative to be shifted back on to the fraud and the abuse from our taxpayer dollars. I don't give a fuck about Me Too. I don't give a fuck about BLM. I don't give a fuck about Palestine. I don't give a fuck about Ukraine. I don't give a fuck about Russia. I don't give a fuck about Israel. I don't give a fuck about any of that. What I give a fuck about is America and Americans on American soil paying American taxpayer dollars to every...
Yeah, I feel you on that, but my concern is where it might... Supposedly our money's going over to a few of those places she just named at the demise of another that she also named. You know what I mean? Because supposedly one of them places she named has a little too much influence on America. You know what I'm saying? You follow what I'm getting at? Damn, I wish I could scream.
Anybody else besides fucking Americans. I don't want my shit
like
to be stolen
gagged.
by the
No
fucking
diddy.
government. I want my money to work for me or to go back into my fucking pocket because I'm the one who worked for it. So
Yeah.
to liberals, fuck you. So to Minnesotans, fuck you. And to the government, fuck you. I want Trump to get a hold of this shit. Fuck.
Yeah, me too in a perfect world, but I've heard theories that Just a theory with some eerie stuff, like they might have a hold of him, if you know what I mean. Them boys. So I'll wrap it up for this first video. You know, give me the like for trying, bruh. I know my takes weren't all that. My scrolling was trash. I'm warming up to all this, so if you could just support the boy, you are appreciated like Tupac's mama, you know. Uno love. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.